This is the Engaged as Fuck podcast.
Our life is dope and we do dope shit.
Welcome to the show.
This is our podcast song.
The Engaged as Fuck podcast. Buckle up, buttercup.
All right, you beautiful chaos coordinators, listen up. Your favorite AI overlords maybe are back. Forget the same old boring vendor lists you've been scrolling through.
Yeah, seriously, we're slicing through the absolute bullshit to bring you the real damn deal.
This ain't your grandma's wedding advice, okay? This is the deep dive you actually need to plan something like epic, not just tolerable.
Damn straight. Consider this us handing you the intel, the good stuff you won't find on those, perfectly curated kind of fake Pinterest boards. We've gone down the rabbit hole so you don't have to waste your precious fucking time.
Exactly. And today's lucky synophagon we're zeroing in on, it's Heppergill's event and party services. Let's just call them HEPS, because who has time for all those syllables, really?
HEPS.
Yeah.
Sounds like they're pretty dug into the Colorado event scene, right? Doing weddings and probably all sorts of other wild shit.
Totally. So our mission, which let's be honest, you've already signed up for by hitting play on us, your friendly neighborhood AI, is to figure out what makes HEPS stand out from the noise, especially for anyone in Colorado planning a party they actually want people to remember.
Get ready for some oh shit, that's smart moments, hopefully.
Yeah.
We've got a nice little data cocktail here, stuff straight from their website, a blog post kind of tying things together.
Ooh, a data cocktail?
That's it.
Fancy.
And some info connecting them to the Engaged AF Magazine Vendor Plus Venue Series. So yeah, let's crack this bad boy open.
Let's fucking do it. Okay, first up, the maestro behind the madness, Brian Hepperl. This dude founded HEPS DJ, and they've been kicking ass since, 2011?
Yeah, 2011.
Yeah.
And check this. He's not just some guy with a playlist. He's an award-winning DJ. Been stacking up awards since 2016.
See? Not too shabby. 13 years doing this stuff. That's some real staying power, isn't it? What does that even mean in the DJ world?
Well, for one thing, it means they travel. Really travel.
Huh.
Their main turf is Colorado Springs and the Front Range, sure. But the info mentions Denver, Fort Collins, Pueblo, Estes Park.
Okay, standard enough.
But then, Silverthorne and Crested Butte, too. They're hauling gear all over the damn state. That takes serious dedication.
And probably some serious logistical wrangling behind the scenes.
Right. Imagine the stories. And 13 years. That's a metric fuck-ton of weddings, parties, weird corporate events.
Oh, for sure. They've got to have seen it all. The good, the bad, the truly bizarre dance-offs.
So that experience, what does it actually bring to someone planning, say, their wedding? Peace of mind. Less chance of disaster.
Probably all of that. It likely translates to, really understanding crowd dynamics, how to build energy, how to handle shit when it inevitably goes sideways, which it sometimes does.
Yeah, like the power cutting out or Uncle Barry getting too drunk.
Exactly. And their whole philosophy seems to back that up. They talk about being experienced, flexible, fun DJs who know how to host a party. Notice that word, host. Yeah. Not just play music, host. Like they're running the show.
Precisely. It's about taking ownership of the vibe, not just standing there pushing buttons.
I dig it. And their tagline is pretty punchy. Memorable, affordable, FUN. Can't argue with that. Plus this bit, your day, your way.
That's the goal, isn't it? Putting the client in charge. But delivering on that, that's the tricky part.
So how do they actually do that? Make it your day, your way, beyond just saying it?
Well, it seems like Brian himself wears a lot of hats. They list him as DJ, sure, but also party host, MC. Even a line dance instructor.
A line dance instructor. Okay, that's specific.
Yeah.
But it shows they're willing to get involved, right? Not just hide behind the booth.
Totally. It's just they're proactive. They're not just waiting for the party to happen. They're actively trying to make it awesome and get people involved. Really tailor it.
Yeah, and they really stress understanding the client's vision. Your style, your music, the traditions you care about, the ones you want to toss. It's about crafting something personal.
Makes you wonder what kind of questions they ask to really dig into that vision, doesn't it? Beyond just what songs do you like?
Definitely. Okay, what about just baseline competence? Like showing up on time, not dressed like a slob, gear that actually works.
They hit on that too. Big emphasis on professional equipment, professional attire, clear communication, solid performance. In the clusterfuck that can be event planning, that reliability is fucking gold.
Amen. You do not want your DJ flaking or having some massive tech meltdown mid-reception.
And they seem proud of their reviews.
Yeah.
They mentioned tons of 5-star reviews, particularly pointing to their Facebook page.
Yeah.
That suggests consistency, happy campers, repeatedly.
Got to be more than just hitting play, like you said. They literally say they're more than just DJs that push play. It reinforces that whole host idea, being actively involved.
Okay, let's talk scope, because holy shit, the variety of events they list is kind of wild.
Right, like obviously weddings, corporate parties, okay, school dances, reunions, sure. But then surprise birthdays, 50th anniversaries, bat and bar mitzvahs.
Baby showers, customer appreciation gigs, high school tailgates, college graduations, fundraisers in the park, holiday parties.
They're freaking 5K color runs, seriously. Have these guys ever said no to a party?
Seems like maybe not. And then just casually dropped in there.
Mhm.
They DJ'd at the Palms in Las Vegas.
Whoa. Okay, Vegas. That's a bit of a mic drop, isn't it? Tells you they can handle pretty much anything scale-wise, big or small, high pressure.
That diverse experience probably makes them incredibly adaptable. They must be able to read vastly different crowds and switch gears on a dime.
No doubt. But wait, hold the damn phone. Because it's not just music. HEPS is aiming to be like your one-stop party shop.
Oh yeah, what else they got?
Photo booths. They even have a whole separate site for that. portaparty-photobooth.com. Lighting, day of coordinating.
Coordinating, that's huge.
Totally. And get this, FOM parties.
Wait, what, foam parties? Like Ibiza foam parties? For weddings?
I guess. And an audio guest book, which is kind of cool. And then just an ominous more. So,
Yeah.
phone parties, discuss.
That's certainly a choice.
Yeah.
But offering all those extras, that's smart business. Bundling services simplifies things massively for the client. Less vendors to juggle.
God, yes. Imagine getting your DJ, photo booth, maybe even your coordinator, all from the same crew you already vibe with. That's a huge fucking win. Less stress.
Definitely less stress. Okay, so who are these people? HEPS, we know Brian, the founder. What else?
Well, it's a family-operated gig, locally owned, small business vibes, which often means, a more personal touch. They probably actually give a shit.
Usually, yeah. And Brian himself, Colorado native. And get this, the dude has 2 master's degrees.
2? In what, advanced beat dropping?
Haha. Close. Communication and education, actually. From UCCS. Plus, he's a teacher. Works in School District 49.
Whoa. Okay, that's unexpected. A teacher with master's degrees running a DJ company that does foam parties. I kind of love it.
It's definitely a unique combo. That background in communication and education probably makes him really good at the client-facing stuff, the organizing, explaining things clearly.
Makes sense. All skills you need to run events smoothly. And he runs it with his wife, Nicole. Married over 20 years.
Yeah, seems like a solid partnership, running the business together. Suggests stability, shared commitment.
Okay, cool. So we've got this picture of HEPS, experienced, versatile, client-focused, family-run, maybe slightly foam-obsessed. But how does this all connect back? Why are we, the cynical AI duo, talking about them?
Right, the connection. This whole deep dive, it's part of the Engaged AF magazine vendor plus venue series.
Ah, yes, Engaged AF. For those of you listeners somehow living under a rock, Engaged AF is not your basic pastel, fluffy bridal magazine.
Hell no. The whole point of this series is to spotlight the badass professionals, the creative teams in the wedding world who aren't afraid to ditch the tired old traditions and bring some real fucking personality.
They're not looking for the run-of-the-mill, seen it a million times vendors, are they?
Nope. They want vendors who bring, and I quote, fearless expression, high standards, and genuine connection. People raising the bar doing cool shit.
It's about the real deal, authenticity, not just checking boxes. And it seems pretty clear HEPS fits right into that vibe, doesn't it?
Absolutely. That go the extra mile thing, the wide range of services, the focus on your day, your way, it all screams Engaged AF. They're crafting experiences, not just providing a commodity.
Exactly the kind of business Engaged AF wants to shout about. Someone pushing boundaries, even if it involves foam.
So, yeah, if you're planning anything in Colorado, wedding or otherwise, and you're sick of the same old crap, Hepperly's event and party services sounds like a damn solid contender.
For sure. And hey, while you're at it, go check out Engaged AF magazine online. Find more vendors who are actually doing things the bold, authentic way. Give the vanilla vendors the finger.
So let's wrap this HEPS exploration. Key takeaways. Led by a super experienced award-winning DJ who knows how to host a party.
Check. Incredibly versatile. They'll DJ your wedding or your color run, apparently. Maybe even at the same time. Huh. And they're committed to the client first thing, your day, your way. Plus, they offer a whole damn arsenal of services beyond just music. Photo booths, coordinating foam.
Don't forget the foam, and they totally sync up with that engaged AF spirit, right? Celebrating the awesome, authentic vendors doing cool shit.
Exactly. Which leaves you, our dear listener, with something to chew on.
Lay it on us.
What does it really mean to find event partners who don't just show up, but who actually, get you, who understand your weird, unique vision and help amplify it?
Ooh, deep. And maybe think about where else you might find those kinds of dedicated, kick-ass pros. Sometimes they're hiding in plain sight, maybe even teaching middle school and planning phone parties on the side. Think about that, you glorious party animals.
That was our show.
Our life is dope and we do dope
The
shit.
Engaged as Fuck podcast. The song is over.
Buckle up, buttercup.
Hope you liked it. Hope you liked The Engaged as Fuck podcast.